Welcome back to the channel, soap opera fans. If you're as obsessed with the bold and the beautiful as I am, then buckle up because today we're diving deep into the spoilers for the next 3 weeks, from December 29 all the way to January 16th. This is going to be an epic breakdown full of drama, twists, and my personal speculations on what's coming next for our favorite characters in Los Angeles. I'm talking about Luna Nozawa 2.0 vibes, Donna Logan Forrester finally picking a side in the family feud, and Hope Logan's future hanging in the balance like a thread on a Forrester design. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my B&B recaps, predictions, and fan theories. Let's get into it. First off, let's set the stage for what's been happening lately on The Bold and the Beautiful. For those who might need a quick refresher, the show has been firing on all cylinders with family rivalries, romantic entanglements, and business betrayals that could only happen in the glamorous world of fashion. We've seen the Logan sisters at each other's throats, with Katie Logan Spencer launching her own fashion house after feeling sidelined at Forrester Creations. Brooke Logan Forrester is trying to hold things together, but tensions are boiling over. Meanwhile, the younger generation, like Will Spencer, Electra Forrester, and newcomer Dylan, is stirring up their own brand of trouble. And don't get me started on the lingering shadows of past villains like Luna Nozawa, whose chaotic energy still haunts the storylines. These next 3 weeks promise to amplify all that drama, and I'm here to break it down week by week, with plenty of analysis to keep you hooked. Starting with the week of December 29 to January 2, the spoilers tease more compassion from Will Spencer towards Dylan, the homeless young woman who's captured his attention. Will, played by the charming Crew Morrow, has always had a soft heart, reminiscent of his father, Bill Spencer's more redeeming moments. Remember when Bill went through his phase of trying to be a better man for Katie? Well, Will seems to be channeling that here. Dylan, portrayed by Sydney Bullock, accepted Will's offer for an overnight stay in his guest house, but the spoilers hint this could turn into something much more extended. Imagine the guest house becoming Dylan's temporary home, complete with late-night conversations, shared meals, and that inevitable spark of attraction. But is this all innocent? The writers are setting up Dylan to potentially become fixated on Will as her hero, which could spell trouble for his relationship with Electra Forrester. Let's talk about Dylan for a minute. As a character, she's introduced as someone down on her luck, homeless and vulnerable, which immediately tugs at the heartstrings. In soap operas like B&B, these kinds of setups often lead to obsession or redemption arcs. Could Dylan start seeing Will as her knight in shining armor, leading to stalkerish behavior? Or might this be a genuine connection that blossoms into romance? Fans are already buzzing on social media about this, with some predicting a love triangle that rivals the classic ones from the show's history, like Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor. If Dylan fixates too hard, it might echo the intensity we saw with past characters who crossed lines for love. Will's compassion is admirable, but in the world of B&B, good intentions often pave the road to heartbreak. Shifting gears to the Logan family drama, the sister feud is escalating, and Liam Spencer is right in the middle of it. Scott Clifton's Liam discovers that the Logan trademark has expired. Talk about a plot twist. In the cutthroat fashion industry depicted on the show, trademarks are everything. Liam, ever the protector of Katie, Heather Tom, jumps into action to snag it for her while it's still up for grabs. This move could give Katie a massive edge in building her new fashion house. But wait, there's competition. Carter Walton, played by Lawrence St. Victor, is trying to renew it for Forrester Creations. Carter's loyalty to the Forresters has been unwavering, but this could put him at odds with old friends. Who wins this trademark race? The spoilers leave it ambiguous, saying Leah might beat Carter to it, but whatever happens, Katie's venture is taking shape. She's hiring Deke Shape Heron as a key team member. Deke's addition brings fresh energy, think innovative designs, and perhaps some romantic subplots down the line. And then there's Eric Forrester, the patriarch himself, who might secretly step up to help Katie. Eric keeping this hush-hush adds layers of intrigue. After all, his marriage to Donna could complicate family loyalties. This week sets the foundation for bigger battles, and I can't wait to see how the fashion world reacts. Now, let's speculate a bit. If Liam secures the trademark, it could mean a full-blown war between Katie's new house and Forrester Creations. Imagine runway showdowns, stolen designs, and media frenzy. B&B has a history of epic business rivalries. Remember when Spectra Fashions challenged the Forresters? This feels like a modern twist on that. Katie's determination is inspiring. Heather Tom's portrayal has always captured that fierce independence. But will this divide the Logans permanently? Brooke, as the voice of reason, or sometimes meddling, might try to mediate, but with trademarks on the line, peace seems unlikely. Moving into the week of January 5 to 9, the drama intensifies with Donna Logan Forrester being forced to pick a side. Jennifer Garris's Donna has always been the peacemaker among the sisters, but as Katie and Brooke's hostility worsens, neutrality isn't an option. The spoilers suggest Donna will side with her husband, Eric, especially if he joins Katie's venture. This makes sense. Donna's loyalty to Eric has been a cornerstone of her character since their whirlwind romance. Remember their wedding? It was a beautiful moment amidst chaos, but choosing Katie could alienate Brooke, leading to emotional scenes filled with tears and accusations. Brooke Logan Forrester, brought to life by Catherine Kelly Lang, is no stranger to family conflicts. Her history with the Logans and Forresters is a tapestry of love, betrayal, and forgiveness. If Donna sides against her, it could reopen old wounds. Meanwhile, Hope Logan Spencer, Anika Knoll, gets updates on Deke's new role at Katie's house and might be tempted to jump ship from Forrester. Hope's line, "Hope for the future," has been her baby, but constant interference from the Forresters, think Ridge's overbearing input, has worn her down. Katie might dangle a tempting offer: join us and start fresh. This is huge for Hope's character arc. Anika Knoll has portrayed Hope as resilient yet vulnerable, especially after her tumultuous relationships with Liam and Thomas. Leaving Forrester could mean abandoning Hope for the future, but starting a brand new line without interference? That's appealing. Imagine Hope unleashing her creativity in a new environment, maybe eco-friendly designs or bold statements on social issues. But it wouldn't be B&B without complications. Would this move strain her ties to the Forresters, including her half-sister Steffi? Back to Dylan, her potential fixation on Will could explode this week. The spoilers warn of her becoming Luna 2.0, referencing Luna Nozawa's unhinged behavior from earlier seasons. Luna's obsession led to kidnapping and chaos. Is Dylan headed there? Maybe she goes off the rails quickly, stalking Will or sabotaging his relationship. Alternatively, perhaps she stays sane and they fall for each other genuinely. If this builds to a cheating storyline, Electra Forrester is in for devastation. Electra and Will's romance has been sweet, but soaps thrive on betrayal. Let's deep dive into Luna Nozawa for context. Luna was introduced as a mysterious intern who spiraled into villainy, drugging people and causing mayhem. Her 2.0 fears for Dylan suggest the writers are drawing parallels. Both start as sympathetic outsiders but could turn dangerous. Fans love these twists because they keep the show unpredictable. If Dylan remains good, it could lead to a wholesome love story, contrasting the usual drama. But I predict trouble. B&B rarely lets happiness last. As we head into the week of January 12 to 16, worries mount for Electra if Dylan latches onto Will too tightly. Dylan overstaying at the guest house could spark jealousy, leading to clashes between Electra and Will. Should he kick Dylan out? This debate could test their relationship, highlighting themes of trust and boundaries. Elenia Grace's Electra is feisty, so expect fiery confrontations. Dylan is poised to be a drama source, one way or another, whether as a villain or innocent catalyst. Finally, Katie and Brooke push forward with separate strategies, ramping up competition. A major fashion face-off is brewing, complete with media attention. Think red carpet events, critic reviews, and perhaps celebrity cameos. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers promise excitement, and these 3 weeks deliver. To wrap up this massive breakdown, wait, we're just getting started on the expansions. Let's talk character backstories to flesh this out. Starting with Will Spencer. As Bill and Katie's son, he's grown from a child actor to a young adult navigating love and responsibility.